something for others. You're doing everything now.
I know. Because my daughter is there.
Ah.
I'm coaching her and then Sarah is with me as well. So we'll be 15B. So they have a 15B here. So we're playing only 16 though. Alamein, Essendon, us. What was the other one? I don't know. Only 6 teams. So, but all I think all are development except Altona. Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, first game Glen Ira, that's right. There's another one. Yeah, so yeah, she's with me. Sometimes I drop her home as well.
You close by?
Me? No, individual guy.
That's fine. Because when I'm traveling from Cranbourne to, I used to travel in Heidelberg for 2 years, and then for 1 season Piston from Cranbourne.
Oh my
Piston.
goodness! No, I can't, man.
Here.
I go Heidelberg Hill to Southern. I also 3 times a week or so.
I'm doing 4 times.
4 times.
And then on Tuesday night, she's doing Melbourne Victory.
Yeah.
And Maribong, secondary college. So I'm
okay, you crazy.
There.
You crazy.
I am. I'm walking now. You video me, okay?
I can record you specifically.
No.
I'll send it to you. So they have a Had one there, went Pangkal, maybe there's more inside. Went in,
both lost the game to South Melbourne. Heidelberg, yes, last week. Yeah, she's French Japanese. Yeah, she's got one of them. What's her name? No, oh, yeah, yeah, she looks like French Japanese. Oh, go for it. No, but I can usually work it out. Most of it. The odd occasion I've had for the FA Academy sometimes played up with 500 fields. Their juniors are always stacked. And then their seniors are always often they're all almost ready except yeah, it's mostly the whole continent. So yeah. Which is good then they do that for a couple of years and then yeah, come on. Literally did the exact same thing. Yes. How many games get played this year in total?
Oh, cool.
So just magnet behind bang. I didn't know we had two, but I got stuff ready.
I'm really glad.
Moving up in the world. Moving up in the world.
Crazy. I have never had a mic like this before, but that's fun. Have you done much of this?
This is my first season.
Oh.
So.
Have you done any other games this season?
Oh yeah. This is 7 or 8.
Oh, whoa, okay.
Ish. Yeah, because I've been doing most of the men's games and stuff.
So this is my first game for this season. I've done a couple others prior to this, but not a lot.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, how did you want to work it? Did you want to?
If you want to take the lead, I'm happy with that. I don't mind.
Flow to you as much as I can. So it's I feel like it's going to be very, watching the juniors before, it's going to be very stop-start.
Yeah.
Very stop-start.
Yeah, this ground is also like kind of a hill, which is...
You know, you look very familiar. Did you play?
No,
Okay.
I've done media and stuff around this for a couple of years now.
Okay.
Mostly written stuff. I did an internship with Heidelberg United a couple of years ago as well.
Okay.
Oh, that's going to be... Yeah, you can feel that. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
They all good?
Excellent. Yay!
Oh, we did Daddy City last week. Was it last week? Yeah, it was last week.
My goodness.
Last week, first half, they couldn't get the stream working.
I love it when that happens. I've had it before where they couldn't get sound. And they were like, you just have to keep doing it as if people can hear it, because when they upload it later to YouTube, it'll still have your commentating. So you just have to.
I had to record the whole thing.
Yeah.
They
You just have to keep going.
I didn't see them uploading though.
they apparently they tried, and they have to do it again because it didn't work the first time. Because it turned up, it appeared for like 20 minutes and then vanished.
When I go halftime, just pass the mic back to me, so
Yeah.
put it on charge.
Yeah.
And then I'll give back to you. You know.
Excellent. Is everyone using these like little?
No, this is
Oh,
my
you.
stuff.
Oh,
Yes, it's-
sick! Thank
They,
you.
they gave us this thing, this single
Yeah,
mic thing.
that's the one.
It's, the old hand mic. He's got his own little clip-on
oh my
thing.
dear.
So he doesn't even have to.
You know what you're.
Really into it.
You know what you're doing. I love it.
No, did you want me to
I wish
message you the team sheets or anything? Or
that would be
your
very
groups? Yeah?
convenient, because I cannot get anything. Oh dear.
It's Brooke, is it?
Burke.
Burke.
B-U-R-K. Yeah.
That top one?
Yes. With the dog. It's a,
Oh, it's a,
it's a big It's a big bulldog. It's actually one of the Western
yes,
Bulldogs.
Yes, I'm a
Mascot-
Bulldog
mascot.
supporter, so okay.
Yeah, I went to the women's game, one of the games in Footscray, and they had them out there. And me and my mates were like, "Can we say hello?" And then it ended up climbing on me. Which
Cool.
was very
It'll
cute.
probably be in your requests.
Yep. Thank you very much for that.
Oh, good. But just look at this. I'll have this semi-open, so just look at this if you need players' numbers. I haven't got these guys because one of them wasn't even on the bench. So
Yeah, I don't know if Bitsios is even playing in this country at this point, because I have a feeling she was moved. She moved somewhere.
yeah, she's registered. That's why she came up on my sheet. You got us, John? Did you want a piece of paper? Everyone's standing for photos. I'm joined here. My name's Joshua Byrne. I'm here with Emma. How are you today?
I'm doing well, thank you. It's nice and warm down here at Dorothy Labour Reserve.
Yes, it's
looking forward to it.
Not true football weather, but we'll take it on a so-called autumn Saturday afternoon. As you can see hopefully on the screen, the team lineups, we'll go through those in a bit more detail in a moment as both teams get themselves ready. Must make a very good note that both captains today, one is 21 and one is 22. Young is the youth, which is nice to see. Both played plenty, but very young in years. So nice to see.
Very. It's always good to see the NPL elevating the youth talent that we have, and hopefully we can see much more of these players as the years go by, and they'll end up developing into great players because of all the experience they end up getting.
Yes, I dare to say the coin toss would be a good one to win, because that sun is going to dip right into the keeper's eyes. So few long shots might be on offer today. I did ask the referees if there was a drinks break. They said probably not. So the mercury does hit the 30 at some point today. It's, glad I'm not running around is all I can say.
Absolutely agree with you on that. Although standing here in most of the sun, still not fantastic.
No, not at all. Lots of the spectators camped behind us in the shade, and on the far side you can see them all hiding under the club rooms as well. But I must make a note as well, during the week there was a pledge of over $500,000 for this facility from Penny Wong and team. So could be a much needed upgrade, which would be nice to see. We're on very nice brand new scaffolding today for our elevated view, as Alamein will have first play here in their traditional navy kit. Heidelberg again in their usual yellow. As I did mention, it is second in Alamein versus third in Heidelberg. Heidelberg unfortunately coming off a significant defeat, 5-1 against South last week in the Greek derby. Scoreline probably doesn't do them justice on that one. I did watch the highlights. It probably doesn't do them justice, but new game, new week. Alamein coming off a 1-0 scrappy win against Bouline, at Bouline, so that was a good win for them. Emma getting the header for the all-important win there. Now, a little bit of an issue with one of the nets. Now we look like we're ready this time. The referee gets us underway. Big ball forward to start with, putting them straight under pressure. Easily dealt with by Heidelberg, and they'll settle as the young skipper takes control. Up in the air for that. Undles can't get anything. Looks like she might have twisted an ankle, but she'll power on through as she always does. So high press early. Can they play out here, Heidelberg? They like to play the ball on the ground. It's not as big a pitch as I've seen in the past here before, but still big ground. They'll have plenty of run. It's easily controlled. Big ball forward. Could be the name of the game today. With 5 subs allowed, you can chop and change that front 3 for both teams as the ball comes forward here for Heidelberg. Oh, bit of a miss kick there, lays it back, easily dealt with. Did see the junior keeper pull off a very good save without a hat, and keeper here has gone with a hat, which is a very much better choice than shielding her eyes every 30 seconds. Somebody looking to settle under the ball here. Looking for those small interchanges in that midfield. Can't imagine the pace of play will probably fluctuate quite a lot today. So that short option is waved away. Big ball forward, that's a good, strong header there, making a mark. Carlwood Wenger, great strength in that header there. Bit of a push, but we'll play advantage there. It's good refereeing in the end. Plays it forward, into the box, hits it! And only goes for a goal kick from the angle that I was looking at. It looked a bit more promising than that. But good early signs, Emma, there.
Yeah, so that was a ball in from Catherine Vlahopoulos, that shot. Not too prolific of a scorer as a midfielder, but do love seeing her have a crack.
Ball comes forward here. Lots of rolled up shirts already. You can feel the heat off a couple of the players already, especially in that dark kit as they're playing out. Heidelberg do like to play out, and they can get caught. And South did catch him last week. Can Alamein do the same thing? Hopefully the coaching staff's done the good jostle there for the ball. Nice turn away under pressure. Happy to keep the ball here, Alamein. Try and dictate play a bit more themselves. Good strength and a bit of holding from both players. The referee's happy to play. Good interchange there. Waves away that handball appeal. Probably rightly so in the end. Heidelberg, one of the leading goal scorers in the competition at the moment with 11. And big spread of goal scorers coming from midfielders, defenders, bit of everything. So a lot of a threat everywhere. Good challenges for the ball. Looking to play quickly. And they do down this near side. Played it in, needed to hold on to it a bit more. Looking for some help. Nice bit of play in the middle. Heidelberg winning the ball. The foul, but the referee good advantage. And brings it back as it's gone out for a throw. Chance to get some numbers into the box. Can they turn this into something? Choosing to go with a bit of, a bit of experience up forward. You've got nearly 300 plus games up in the attacking line. They have been struggling for goals, and they may have 3 wins, but only five goals for is. Bit of a worry, probably. What can Heidelberg do here? swung in, over hit, and everyone retreats to their spots. Heidelberg, as I said, may be one of the top goal scorers in the league at the moment, bar South, but Alamein's defensive record this season is very good, so it's going to take a lot of breaking down. Alamein's only conceded 3 goals all season, so it's a good benchmark for them. As the ball comes forward here, into the box, looking across, well cleared out, hasn't gone out of play. Oh yes it has, sorry, it was obscured by the official there.
So it'll be the first corner for the game, and it's going to Alamein. Their captain, Bujas, will be the one to take the kick.
She may only be 22, but she's had 40 appearances, so swung in, looking for someone to connect with it. Bodies go down everywhere, and Heidelberg clear it. She gets another chance to recycle it if she wants. Oh, darts past 2. Bit of pressure on here. Heidelberg wants it. A lone one-on-one was never going to be in this weather. Good turn in the middle. Lovely touch in the middle there. Plays the ball forward. Chases on with the keeper. Keeper gets there first, but comes off the attacking face, it looked like. Yes, grabs her face in the end. Alamein keeper Crownen off the line quick to close that down. Even with the sun in her eyes, she was nice and quick. Alamein not choosing to play out again. Get that ball forward. Rundles gets her head on it. Flick forward. Oh, presses on here. Gets up in the air. See all the eyes shielded. The interplay down this far side. Rundles lays it off. She comes deep. Receives the ball again. Happy to take somebody on. And again, ricochet falls kindly for Alamein. Lovely finish. Lovely finish. Kind ricochet, but they'll take it any day. Pure determination from Rundles to make sure that place still stayed alive. Fell kindly for number 11. Number 11, Zoe Hornton, to kindly slot past. Heidelberg caught a little bit flat-footed, but a little bit fortunate from Alamein.
Yeah, they definitely took good advantage of that deflection in that tackle, but Heidelberg will look to reset and restart. Long ball down the line, looking for Keely Lockhart, who's always dangerous in attack for the Burgers. But unfortunately, it's overhit, and Alamein will take the free throw.
Ball comes in. Rundle's coming in to try and get that short ball again. You see that will be a familiar pattern for them. As there's a turnover here. It's a 2-on-2 here. Can they capitalise? Little nick of the ankles, but referee's happy to play. Tennant comes all the way forward. Defenders gone on an adventure. Wants to take the throw in as well. only one person in the box. It turns into nothing in the end. Little shove in the back there, taking your eyes off the ball. Bit of confusion. Got there eventually, Heidelberg float. Flicked on well, it's going to run out of space though. Heidelberg trying to play down those wings. That was very fruitful for them last week. Lovely touch there, plays it in. Couldn't bring it under control there. Another chance to get that ball into the box. Got a big throw, Tennant. Edge of the box now. Has a hit. Easily dealt with by the keeper in the end. They're turning. Can they turn some of these half attacks into something? Get pumped long. Lovely play by Lockhart in the middle there. Coming forward. Brooke. Happy to play it back. Can they swing it in? It's a lovely run from the back post. Can you finish? Something on it, edge of the box. Defender did very well to get the body in the way. Lovely control there. Edge of the box again. Pressure's on. Little deflection, they'll happily take the corner there to keep the pressure on.
That was some good attacking play from Heidelberg. You can see they're hungry to level the scores here at Dorothy Labour Reserve. They'll definitely want to get a positive result out of this game, considering the game that they played last week. So we've got Asuka Miyata setting up to take the corner for Heidelberg. Players piling into the box. Delivery comes in. Header from an Alamein defender. I believe that was Shadi Van Doren. And Heidelberg will get another corner opportunity from the opposite side. Again with Miata to take. Good skill to have, being able to take corners from both sides of the field. You don't see that too often, I feel.
Not when you have to run corner to corner, not, especially on a day like today. It's not,
No.
Should be too happy with that one.
So Miata raises the hand, delivery, short, Vlahopoulos, shot goes wide and I believe over the bar. Alamein will get the chance to reset with the goal kick. Still positive signs from Heidelberg. They just need to be a bit more concise in the final third to make something happen. But Alamein doing very well to counter and defeat any sort of attacking threat from the Burgers.
The ball gets knocked long, and 3 or 4 go up for it. Finally falls to Alamein, looking to just hold on to the ball. Lovely touch, but not on the same wavelength there. Dustin, US import. She's bagged 3 of the goals out of the 5 for them. Gets crossed in, no one at the back post. Lockhart's come racing in to fill that void in the middle. Got promising signs again. We're looking to pen them back here. And just throws the ball away in the end. Lockhart. Heidelberg throw. There's thankfully a bit of a breeze starts coming through, which is nice. And straight out of play, unfortunately. Missed opportunity there. Comes out of the far side. Heidelberg pressing. Can't win it, but gets a slowing free throw in. Good ball again, Vandals. Tips it on again. Looking to be two. Has a hit. And that dangerous combination has reared its head again.
And that ball is long gone over the fence.
Yes.
Don't think it'll be coming back anytime shortly.
It's not quite in the river, but
it's on its way.
Yes. Go fish that one out.
Heidelberg to restart through their keeper and captain Mia Bailey, setting up for a long kick. Ends up playing it out, looking for Keely Lockhart, just misses her head. And the ball goes out for an Alamein free throw.
A lot of strapping on Lockhart's knee, so hope she can last the game.
She is one tough player, Lockhart.
Yes, tough cookie there. It's body on the line every time, as you see right there. She can play that ball forward, lovely ball forward. There's the referee allowing. The referee said back pass, so we have to play out. And Lockhart's wing again. Bundles looking for the through ball. Didn't turn it into anything. Under pressure here. Louis.
Kerwood Wagner's done very well for Heidelberg there to put the pressure on Alamein and win the free throw.
Lovely little bit of trickery, didn't pay off, but still been able to hold on to the ball. There's a big defensive clearance. How one goal's already happened. As you can probably see in the camera shot, lots of people hiding in that shade on that far side. Big switch of a ball. Doesn't pay off, but still under pressure all the way here. A little push in the back. Referee's happy to blow for the free kick. Hasn't been many free kicks in the game so far, which is good to see. Referee's had a couple of good advantages played, which is even better to see. Looking for Lockhart. Nope, goes the other side. Lovely taken down on her chest there. Justin. Starting to see a bit more of the ball now in that midfield for Alamein. Showing why she's got the visa spot. Lovely turn in the midfield. Opens out the other side. Can play out the far side. Sort of 2-on-1 on the far side. Chose to play a bit slower. And didn't turn into anything. Game's settled into a comfortable flow now. Looking for somebody. Lockhart receives. Panic of a ball over the top. Tries to play with Lockhart again. Good body again. Lovely ball forward. And out. See from here. Fortunately, looking for an option to pass, and just that you mentioned it before, the slope catches caught her there.
It's very inconvenient. Ball with Clemson now. Burgers immediately take it back and turn it back over. Alamein now back with Clemson. Looking to try and get past Miata, but won't. Miata with a quick throw, receives the ball back and plays into her back line.
Miata's like Dustin in the middle, getting a lot of the ball. Is what Heidelberg need and want. Asking a lot of Lockhart, and she can't. That one's definitely got into the river. Heard half a splash.
Hope it's enjoying its swim. In this weather, it must be.
Lockhart ends up diverting it past her own players. Lovely ball from Randalls again. Lovely defensive tackle, brilliant tackle.
That's a great last-ditch effort there from Rosie Wild. Alamein will come again. Mia Bailey interrupts that one with her hands, and the Burgers are out of trouble for the minute.
But yes, must put credit on that last-ditch tackle from Wild there. It's probably when she saved a goal right there. Big hit and hope ball forward. Probably trying to use the sun a little bit there, but Lockhart was a lot wider than that. Well pressed down. And the comment of a drinks break was true. I'll take that drinks break myself as well. Chance for both teams to get a comment from both coaches. Doesn't resemble a winter sport much today, but that's fine. Just glad I'm not running around.
Me too.
Everyone takes a chance to grab a breather. The official gets gives everyone a hurry up. Let's see if they can. No one particularly rushing to get back onto the field.
Can't blame them. It is an absolute scorcher.
The Heidelberg keeper's got the probably the best spot in the game. In the shade. Let's see if what kind of directions the coaches have put out to anybody. As we come back into play here. A little handball, but there's not much you can do about that one as a player, so the referee's more than happy to keep playing with that. Well, looking to play a ball forward, no runners, happy to bit of ball retention here. Lovely ball out to Lockhart. Can't quite get it under control. Gives it away. Dustin, caught there. The break was on. eventual communication by the could have been a bit of disaster there. Eventually got on the same wavelength. Happy to put that ball towards the halfway line. It's asking a lot. Alamein will be certainly happy to slow things down. Forcing the pass. I think the coaching staff would have been after that. Comes in here. Lovely touch, lovely interplay. Almost on the same wavelength, the two Japanese imports there. All comes down eventually. Good one-on-one battle. Heidelberg come out on top, out to Locker. So she's going to be on the keeper here. Lovely take in the sun. She gets caught there. Able to drive forward. Wild again. Putting the body on the line again. Well defended. Good strength. Asking a lot of 4v1 there. Soda out. Lone person forward. Again, yeah, he's coming from an offside position to receive the ball. That one often confuses the crowd, but not the officials today. I'm allowed to say it, I'm an ex-official, so I've got to talk them up. So. Jostling there for the ball. And again, same combination again. For Alamein, good pressure all the way here. Wild again. Doing her defensive duties very well again.
She's been absolutely crucial to keeping this scoreline at 1-0 and not letting that number get any higher. Rosie Wild having a great game for herself.
No one can dictate play out there, but we've finally got the ball out. Dustin gets the ball across, keeper comes, flaps at it a little bit. And she's going to get a bit of a telling off for the choice word she had for the official there. She came to try and claim it. It'll be a goal kick, not the free kick that she was hoping for. She gives the instructions for everyone to step and shuffle. No one can get ahead to it, but it finally falls to a Burgers player. And turned over again. It's been the unfortunate pattern of play. It's a couple of passes and then breaks down.
I think unfortunately the heat is having a real impact on this game, even though it's only been a short amount of time.
It's the certainly wouldn't be expecting it 5 rounds into the season of a 30 degree, maybe the first week or two. with Easter next weekend, you can have a bit longer of a break. Cup matches, might be able to rest a few players. Lovely footwork, trying to find somebody. Lisa Bain absolutely hacked down there, and she'll get a good talking to on that one, I think. Rundle's the fouler. She does put in a good tackle. The odd time it is a striker's tackle, we'll put it as. Be the odd clumsy one. But again, just like Lockhart, puts her on the body on the line every time.
Heidelberg now with the free kick. Got Catherine Vlahopoulos standing over. Looking for options in the box. Winds up. Straight onto the head of an Alamein player, and she can't get anything else on it on the rebounds, but it'll fall back to Heidelberg to try again. Ball's coming in. Alamein's captain doing well to head that ball out. Keep back any danger. Heidelberg will have another free throw if they can get a ball down to them.
No one wanting to move out of the shade for the club rooms. Don't blame them. So we've got space to run here. Lockhart, well done. We're tracking back. And Heidelberg just forcing that pass a little too much in that front third. And just turning it over with great ease in the end. Oh, lovely turn. Gets out of that danger and can reset. Driving forward. Can she turn it into something? It's into the box. Lockhart all the way over the far side. Big calls for a penalty. But referee doesn't even look face. It's a touch on it, but can't return the favour of the opening goal there, Hodgson. She's gone on a bit of a wander, but referee's happy. And plays the ball forward. Lovely control, brave control. Oh, throws the body in the way, into the box. Dealt with. Out will do is the call there. Throw in or corner? It looks like a throw in. Yep. Locker come all the way over the far side. Looks like a shift in that front line a little bit. Oh, gives the ball away. Easy turnover. No communication there from the Alamein players. Been doing giving the ball away. Lovely interplay in that middle. Bundles. We're going to close down. Fortunate bounce again. Good communication there. Skipper on a charge forward from back from the defence. Plays it into somebody under pressure, and you're offside because you made a play for the ball. You made a defender play for the ball. You made yourself play for the ball, so we're happy with that one. You always got to remember there's 3 teams out there. Not rushing to play it, are they?
No. They'll take their time, as they should, before launching the ball. Down to the far side, straight to a Heidelberg player. Oh, and 3 players collide there. Referees immediately stopped play because it looks like there's been a head collision. And we'll call out the physios for these players, both Alamein. One of them is Emma Reynolds. Can't quite see who the other is, but both of them on their feet now, which is good to see. Obviously, head injuries are, or head collisions I should say, need to be taken incredibly seriously. So good to see the referee right on top of that one. Players taking the opportunity to get some water during this little break.
Yeah, both will have to come off, but I dare to say they'll be screaming to get back on straight away.
And it'll be a drop ball from the referee to Wild, I believe.
The referee waves them on straight away and they can fall back into place. Lockhart out on her own over here on this near side. Big ball forwards. Turn them around, put them under pressure. Just hasn't worked for them today. Again, simple turnover is the name of the game today. They're both very good teams when they get it down and play. There's been glimpses of it, just not enough. A big ball forward, central to where nobody was at all, really. It's been a good battle between Lockhart and Douglas, the skipper, down this near side. They've got a lot of play from both of them. Probably sick of the sight of each other by the end of the game. Well, Lockhart left on her own in the middle. Just couldn't get it down. Heidelberg still happy to keep it. Runs that over again. Bit of a ricochet. And a bit of a delayed one, but the handball nonetheless. Big ball forward. Heidelberg outnumber easily. Manders gets the ball. Tempted play out wide, but she gets it straight back from the Heidelberg player. And turns it over again. Heidelberg got the players streaming forward. Oh, lovely ball into the box. Lovely in. Goes down. Not even a. Yes, we do.
Oh, it's a very delayed.
Very delayed. I think it's a. They've got comms, so I think there was a bit of a consultation. The yellow card as well. Bit of a consultation between the officials there.
Yeah, but I think ultimately the right choice, as Sawa Matsuda was taken down in the box, and she'll now take the spot kick herself. Referee writing in her book, taking down that infringement. Checking the ball placement.
Number 3 was booked for Alamein.
So it was Chinatsu Shidara who was booked on Alamein's side. Referee just making a final checks. Cool as you'd like it. Very easy stuff by Masuda.
Calm, cool and collected. Picked the ball up after she got fouled and thank you very much. I'll take the penalty myself. That's what you want from your centre forward.
Yep, absolutely need someone that can make those kinds of plays and follow all the way through with the goal. So we're now 1-1 in this clash between Alamein and Heidelberg United.
It's a fourth for the season as well. So chugging on nicely. That's what you want from your star import. Well, was playing Kilo Park in the State Leagues last season. A couple of bodies go flying here. Ball gets into the box. Loose, looking to play it off again. Couldn't do so, and it's just pummeled long, asking a lot of the goal scorer. Does well to chase all the way though. Bit of a late challenge there, but tries the official going to give that. Heidelberg's flow. Yeah. Into the last knock-ins of the first half here. Can't believe the official will be screaming for too much added time. Maybe a minute with the added drinks break. Happy to get into the change rooms in the shade. Falls into the box here. Lovely tuck inside. Hits it, leaning back a little bit.
I believe that one was Kerwood Wagner on that. Samantha Kerwood Wagner. You could see as soon as she saw the shot, went over the bar, just immediately lay back down on the ground. Fair enough.
Lots of deep breaths from a lot of players out there. Big ball, no one's bothered to chase it. No pressure, now the pressure comes. Good calls, as you could probably hear. Lockhart, nice and vocal. Lovely, fleet-footed in the middle. Happily played out. Lockhart doesn't look to take her on. Nice little play. Plays the ball forward. Put her under pressure. Lovely touch for under pressure. Takes it up. The ball's on. Oh, bit of a miscommunication between defender and keeper there.
Heidelberg will come away with the corner. Miata to take once again for the Burgers.
Both coaches will be reasonably happy going into the half with 1-1. Ball swung in. Crowded plays, and again she has to run from one side to the other.
And we've just seen the fourth official put up the board. We'll have 2 minutes of time added on here in this first half. Just enough time for Heidelberg to play in this last corner.
Big mass of players again. Heidelberg still trying to press. Swings it in, edge of the box. Lockhart touches it down, hits it. I didn't see who hit it, but
I believe it was Vlahopoulos on the run in. It was very well played.
Not a single person moved, so I thought it was a good opportunity.
Unfortunately, just not on target.
Bundles. Lone header, plays the ball forward. Flick on comes into the box. Box goes alone. Lovely Emerson playing forward. be probably close to the last, because the keeper's not going to rush to retrieve the ball, so it'll be close to the last play. Heidelberg happy to send every player forward, try and eke every second out as possible. Lovely touchdown, opens the play up. Again, a turnover in the story of the first half. A bit of a missed kick, doesn't fall to anybody to take advantage of while coming forward. Really eking out these last 2 minutes, and as I say that, the referee blows for half time. Both coaches will be happy with a 1-1 here as we walk into the half-time break. Thank you for joining us. We will be back after a short intermission. Usually I bring 2 printouts of this, but one week I don't.
You want it? I'm not sure if there's skills on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It feels like my own. Alright, I'll just wave your umbrella. Pardon? Oh, yeah, try not to.
What side do you want?
Oh, I'll just grab that ball and I'll go back the other side.
Okay, no worries.
Welcome back to this round 5 clash between Alamein and Heidelberg, with the score being 1-1. A lovely taken penalty from Heidelberg and a slight defensive mistake and ricochet to give Alamein a lead early. All square as we went into half time. Bit of a scrappy game. Nothing to write home about as of yet, other than the 2 goals. Let's hope for a better half this half. We look like we're probably going to have a couple of subs for Alamein here. Couldn't quite see the numbers as they appeared onto the pitch. We'll work that out in a moment. Heidelberg look unchanged. Again, joined by Emma. How did you see that first half?
Yeah, I thought it was definitely quite heat affected, as you just mentioned off camera before. We're sitting now at a lovely 27 degrees. But both teams looked lively. Both teams want to be scoring. Heidelberg have taken about 10 shots. Unfortunately, only the 1 goal from a penalty.
Was in a strange move. The Alamein skipper comes off. Shilton. Murphy on for Louet. She was very unsighted, unfortunately, Harriet, in the first half. She makes way. Hopefully Rasheen Murphy can be a bit more here. As we get underway. Ball gets played forward. Heidelberg happy to deal with it. Hasn't been the most fluid of attacks from Alamein in the first half. I'm sure the coaching staff would have asked them to play the ball on the ground a bit more. Lovely play by Heidelberg there. Cool, calm and collected, happy to play it back. Big ball goes forward, asking a lot of Lockhart. Busting along to get there. She does. Cut inside. Cuts inside. Puts it in the box. A little touch and that could have gone anywhere. Goes out for a goal kick, but Lockhart busted along to get there and almost created something.
That's the kind of player that Keely Lockhart is. She will make something happen regardless of whether you think it's possible or not. And she's received it again in the box, but very quickly defended by Alamein, and they'll look to turn this around now. Berger's back in possession in the midfield. Pushing forward now. Referee playing advantage there for some holding. Now with Burke. Matsuda now. And it all falls apart there with an errant pass. Alamein looking now to get the ball back under control, but there's the goal scorer, Zoe Horton, who puts the ball out for a free throw. A bit of a scramble there just to try and break Heidelberg's push forward. Referee pulls back Erin Tarrant on the free throw. It's going down the line, nice and long. And Alamein are happy to see that one across the line for a goal kick.
I must say the Heidelberg kit person might get a talking to from the coaching staff, as keeper again's come up with no hat, as that sun will, as you see all the arms go up, be a big factor. Alamein can get a couple of shots away from the edge of the box. It might prove a telling factor. Both sides trying to settle into a rhythm in this second half. No options, bit of a toss and hope. Lockhart still gets something to it and scoops it up easy from the keeper. Again, another shot, but nothing shot really, unfortunately. Keeping the stats people busy, but not overly the keeper. Lovely, skips past one, couldn't skip past the second, and that one's gone in to deliver. Hopefully the ground marshal's got his wellies on and can go fish that one out. Ball comes in. Bit of a ricochet in the box. That was a bit of a falcon, that one. Goes, that's a good header. She dusts it off and says she's fine. Happy to play. Start with a drop ball. Ball forward into somebody. Causing a lot of that attacking line again. Alamein had a couple of player-on-player collisions. A bit of communication needs to happen between the two teams. And just eking their way up the sideline here. Happy to keep possession and have the flows. Lockhart drop deep to try and receive that one. Lockhart on to the end of it, into the box. Couldn't get it out of her feet. Has a hit. Had the keeper looking and a little bit worried. Bit more communication coming from the Heidelberg bench this half already. Encouraging to get that ball down and play, as you may have just heard on the effects mic. Press them here. Nobody could get that ball down. Can someone do? And they do. Looking for that ball. Ooh. That one just a little bit too much for Lockhart, even for her.
Alamein keeper Lydia Cohen will go and retrieve that ball from the fence line for a goal kick.
Bear with us with that penalty box. That shade and sun has made it very hard to see the box as they get penned in here. Alamein didn't do this much in the first half. Try and play out. They've been caught here. Big turnover again. Driving forward, Wild. Keeps going. Again, it's following the same vein as the first half.
Yeah, just looking a little bit disjointed for Heidelberg when they're pushing forward, unfortunately. They've got the right ideas, they just can't quite seem to execute them.
Remember that they are defending champions, so got a lot to live up to. Alamein haven't made finals for the last couple of years and will be looking to do so this year. A couple of good investments into the squad. Good battle on the edge of the area again. Begging for someone to hit it on the edge when we get a shot. And Alamein will clear with anywhere will do. And Silton, who's just come on. Again, cleared again. Happy to let it out. Heidelberg happy to keep the pressure on. And yes, foul throw. I was hoping somebody was going to call it. The one she did a bit earlier looked very foot off the ground. Cheap fundamentals. Almost was the same punishment almost there. Good header. Looking just to get the ball down. Again, we're just eking forward. Substitute Murphy. Short, goes short. Managed to keep it. Well defended. And no one wanted to put foot into it. And she'll get told to go back. Big throw. She kept her feet on the ground that time. Under's good strength.
Bit of a
throw off the ball.
Bit physical down there.
But as we alluded to in the first half, she does play like that, and that's why her signature for a lot of teams is always wanted. Played 130 games in the NPL, so she probably won't like me calling her a veteran, but she is a veteran.
Alamein looking to make a quick transition here as they're charging forward down the line. Looking for the cross. Makes it, but it is bodied out over the line by Heidelberg, and Alamein have won themselves a corner. Through that hard work of Emma Runnels. And it's their substitute from at the half, Murphy, who will be taking this corner kick. We've got a pack of players up at the top of the box, So everyone will be looking to run in onto the ball. Swings in, nice and high. Heidelberg defender Rosie Wilds gets her head to it first. And the ball is out of play. And Alamein will win that free throw. And unfortunately, Alamein have wasted that opportunity, immediately putting the ball back over the line, turning it over for a Heidelberg throw.
Questionable throwing again, but she gets away with it.
It's difficult to not get caught for a high boot when you're playing against a player of Lahopoulos' height, but she makes her height work for her. Heidelberg with the change of sides. Great duel between Murphy and Kerwood Wagner. Ball back in with Lahopoulos now in the box. She wants to play a back heel, but can't, and Murphy will clear for another Heidelberg throw in by Tarrant. Puts the ball forward for another foul throw in. Is that what that one was? Yeah. Ball down the line. Well shielded by Heidelberg. And they'll put it all the way back. To recycle and restart. Now with their keeper.
Must add that you can kind of excuse the foul throws with a little big collision.
Big collision there. Lockhart looks to be
In a bit of distress.
in a bit of distress and a bit of pain.
As
Rolled over a
referees
few times there going down.
let the
She's up on her feet.
physio on. Yep.
Yep, physio's come to her.
As I was saying, you can. Shannon, who's number 30 out on this near side, a couple of foul throws. But must admit, she is only 16.
Oh,
So
never mind.
playing
Hi.
her second game, or third game for seniors, so you can be forgiven for a little over-enthusiastic on the
yeah.
throw-ins.
Absolutely.
She's held herself well so far. Ball gets played into the box. Just a little nod out, and they'll happily concede a corner here.
And Keely Lockhart's come straight back onto the pitch. Like, nothing happened.
Yeah, she even waved away the treatment. She didn't even want it, so it says a lot about the player again. Heidelberg swings the ball in. Ooh, ambitious, going for the outside of the boot. The execution wasn't there, but up there for trying and thinking. And play short. They didn't do this in the first half. Been pinned back a little bit. In that same situation right there.
Yeah, not too sure if playing out from the back is the way to go right now. Maybe in a few minutes when everyone's a bit more tired.
A few questions there. Did the ball go over? It looked like from this angle. Play short again. Heidelberg press. Good strength from Wild. Manages to get it back to a keeper. And they'll set, but pressing all the way. Lone press though. Doesn't turn into anything. And good strength. Can get the ball out wide. Just turns over again. And a bit of a late tackle there. So we'll bring the ball back. Can't imagine it'll be long until we start seeing the changes. A couple of people getting called back, as you'll be able to see on the far side. Big header, good win there. Lovely flick on, and this is what they did in the first half a couple of times. Gets the ball forward into the box.
That's great defending
Well defended.
there. That was Maya Hayson who made the very well timed challenge. We're all the way back at the other end now. With Matsuda. Nope, sorry, Miata. My mistake.
Good advantage.
Forwards. And a yellow card's been awarded.
And that looked like for Randall's for the probably more the choice words she probably had than anything else. Referee tried to play the advantage, wasn't there? Heidelberg get a chance to put the ball into the box now. A little bit of tall timber coming forwards. In Hastings, number 2, and Wild, number 3, will be the ones looking for the ball to their head. Swung in, straight at the keeper, gets a touch, pressed on the keeper, there's a little late touch, and yes, we will get a free kick in the end. Potentially just needed someone to throw themselves at that ball. Played right across the box. So just to take it back a little bit. Again, short. Hasn't worked for them, and again, didn't work for them. Lovely composure by the 16-year-old. Turn into Lockhart's feet. Couldn't hold it, but still maintain possession.
That's a great switch of play there by Molly Burke to find Tarrant on this near side to us. Kerwood Wagner's done great to stay on the ball there. Oof, it's an excellent cross. Just skims over the head of a leaping Keely Lockhart. And the ball finds itself over the line. Alamein with the throw in.
Ball a couple of times has been played into the box and just over Lockhart's head. Might
she's not the tallest. They've got to take that into account.
yeah, start a bit further out would be my coaching tip there. Lockhart leaves her hands up to say she's offside. Free header. It's going to be a push in the back. It's been a good battle between those two in that middle. As we get a sub now. Very quick change. I think missed most of that, but wait for both players to turn around as they get a Matilda Loay is on. Maximilian Cosseur is on as well, up forward. Nikopoulos has come off. And I didn't see who the other one coming off was. So Dakota Trisin, I believe, number 6 in that midfield. So, as we stated, a change in that for the 1-3 setup. Can they turn it into something?
Yeah, this game has definitely been calling for some fresh legs. Everyone looks quite run off their feet.
Try to get that flick on again. It's worked a couple of times. She's coming deep every time. Try and play that ball. Ball forward, trying to turn that defence around. Again, pressure all the way. Oh, she comes up with it. Ooh. It may have been a little tug, but not to the referee's liking. Goal kick it is. Let's see if they're happy to play short. It looks like they might be. And they get waved up. One asking for Randalls to do something with it. She couldn't. Fresh legs chasing down. Couldn't turn the ball over, but turns it over this near side. Little shove off the ball. Good communication from the referee there. Bit of miscommunication there again. Causes a turnover again. Big ball forward. Heidelberg had a stint of 10 minutes or so that they managed to get the ball down and play. And now it's turned back into a bit of a long ball show. Strength, she's held the ball well. Plays looking to switch it out the far side. And they're through here. Cuts inside, probably wasn't the best option. Had the legs to take her on. Maybe too tired legs. They challenge again, but they play advantage. Asking a lot of the Heidelberg forwards here.
It was a really well worked play from Heidelberg. The referee's blown the whistle for another drinks break. So we'll have a couple of minutes for both teams to get a drink, get some coaching advice before they come back out to get through the final quarter of this game or so.
Both coaches gather their teams together for a little team chat. Just a reminder that it is still 1-1 here. First half. Lovely finish by Hodgson. And a penalty to Heidelberg. Tucked away by number 5, Matsuda. It's a very cool, calm and collected finish. I must say that again, because it was. Got fouled herself and stepped up and was like, no, that's my penalty. So we're back into play. Heidelberg beats one, gets the ball across, smothered by the keeper in the end. Alamein doesn't look in too much rush to play it. Wants to potentially play it long. The usual target of Wendell's again. A bit of a shove, but we're happy to play. Good ball forward. And turn it into something. Ball touch from Wilds. I haven't said that all game. She was very good in the first half. Wild. Just got caught a little on that touch. The last ditch tackles from Wild in the first half definitely saved a potential goal bound player. It ricocheted into the box. Andrews couldn't get anything on it. Came off the field square head, the point to the head.
Looks like Heidelberg are preparing some more substitutes on the far sides. One of them looks to be their captain, Stephanie Galea, who's one of the longest serving players in the NPL Women's and just an absolute icon of the game. So she'll be entering, it looks like, in the next break. 166 appearances in the league.
And for a midfielder, scoring 46 as well. That's I'll take that. That's a good return from the midfielder. Bit of a lull as they get a chance to make some subs. 7 for 5. The goal scorers coming off. Metasora and 7. The spoken Galea. It looks like she's potentially gone up forward. Out on that winger. Peel on as well. So again, the Emma's comment of the front line will get changed.
Yeah, it looks like the other player for Heidelberg that exited was Keely Lockhart, actually, I think. Yes. Yeah, Lockhart for Peel. Peel's gone into that kind of central number 9 role. Touch from the keeper, couldn't gather it, and he comes back out this near side. Shot, but keeper couldn't handle it. Didn't look the most powerful of shots, but enough to trouble the keeper. Garland, again, big ball forward. Again, it's the same combination. She does win most of the headers, Rundles. And the ball here. Tries to force that pass forward. Dustin. Almost dispossessed, but turns it over nonetheless. Out to the, I will call her a veteran as well. Galea does well to cut in there, but unfortunately, ball gets played out by Terrence, and Alamein will have a throw in, but not before we get some more substitutes on the pitch. So we have Priya Archdeacon, who's come in, I believe.
Stevens in the fray straight away. And again, trying to close that ball down. He touches the again. I believe Alamein are going to shuffle that front line again. The forwards kindly no communication there from man on. And it's attempted shot. It's easily blocked, and everyone suddenly stopped saying anything there. Everyone getting caught on the ball. So you can hear the coaches both saying the same thing. Tired eyes, tired legs, tired mind. Some quality that's come on. Can they show that and prevail here? Oh, lovely touch. Lovely touch in the middle there. Brings it down on the chest. Plays it forward. Can anyone get onto it? Peel couldn't get onto it. A lovely touch to turn away from two defenders and still manages to dictate play. Leah couldn't reach it. And open space here, asking a lot of the tired legs. But Wild has been very good today. Touch forwards. Lovely play in this near side.
Galea's received the ball in the middle. She'll take a shot. Looks like it was from outside the box, and it's gone right over the goals.
That seniority and that class coming on to the field has helped Heidelberg with a couple of opportunities already. Did see her not in the starting lineup and did wonder, but method to the coaching, so I'm not the coach. Good throw, asking a bit of peel. Lovely touch to bring it down. Connolly has just come on, and trying to get up to the speed of the game. Touch again. Lovely turn, lovely use of the body. Fresh legs striding forward here. Oh, couldn't get out of the feet. Caught in two minds of pass or run.
Just overhit it to herself, it seems, unfortunately.
Not saying we'll give her credit, that's not a pass. Can still hold on to the ball here as it comes in. Cheaply given away. Fresh legs, both of them. Nicely defended. If in doubt, put it out.
Makes the right choice there. I wouldn't be keen to let Galea in on the ball that close to the goal either. We've got Terrence on the throw in. Puts it straight onto the foot of Shilton from Alamein, and she'll get another go at it.
Just that game smarts from the younger player there. Who wins the header and to try and win the ball back for the team. And she does. She forces a mistake.
Galea not wasting any time with that throw in. And for good reason too. She's won her team a corner through the help of the other substitute, Bronte Peel.
And
we've got a new corner taker for Heidelberg. It's Cameron Barrerio, who was also substituted on earlier in this half. So Miata gets a break for the first time in the game. Barrerio, my mistake, lining up, getting some instruction from the linesman on where the ball needs to be placed. Even spread of players amongst the box. Swings it in, near post, defended well, and goes out for another corner. Barrerio to take again.
all 11 players in the box.
Swings in again. Ooh, bounces off the crossbar but remains in play. Burgers will recycle with Connolly now. She's got her pocket picked by Costa. And they're going to try and take advantage of this. Alamein with Murphy. He's one-on-one with Molly Burke, and Molly Burke makes the correct decision in defending and putting that ball out behind her for an Alamein throw in.
Good breakaway there from Alamein. He couldn't turn it into anything, but the signs are there. The ball gets played into the box. Good jostle for possession here. Bodies go flying to the ground. Referee didn't even flinch there. Turns a marker into the box. Easily scooped up. The ball comes down the wing. Looking for those fresh legs down this near side.
Miata does very well there to pick the pocket there of Alamein's goal scorer. Now we're with Peel. Plays out wide to Galea, who offers it right back to her. She's in the box now, Peel. Needs to take a shot. Needs to do something. Shot comes in from Burke, and it's straight at the keeper.
I was begging for someone just to hit it.
Unfortunately it was, but no one seemed to want to take that opportunity. And now Alamein, through their goalkeeper, Cowan, will restart. And she sends the goal kick out. Barrerio with the throw in. Looking for Kerwood Wagner, but Alamein are on top of it. Trying to find Costa, but the ball's gone out again. And the Burgers will get the throw in.
So it's getting a bit non-existent of midfield at the moment, which is a long ball. So that's a big sign of the big tired legs. As we tick into the last 5 minutes of the game.
If someone wants to win this one, they're going to have to make the move for it very soon.
Hardly seen a shot in anger in this second half. No one wants to get their goal scoring bonus today. Alamein pressing forward. Big ricochet and goes out for a throw, and chance for them to push the ball forward a bit more. And gets scored again. That's been a great battle. Lovely interplay.
Well read there by Alamein, but Heidelberg will get the throw in. We're with Terrence now. Plays into Connolly. Back to Terrence. Oh, and she's had her pocket picked there. Looking for a run from someone, but there was just no Alamein shirts in that area of the pitch. And Heidelberg's keeper takes a long kick straight out.
Yeah, again, another passage of play that had promise, good interchange, but again, just that final ball, it's a long ball, and often to nobody.
Most of them are a bit too tired to chase that kind of ball down at this point, but maybe not Maximilian Costa, who's taken on two players, crosses the ball in, but again, there's no one there to receive, so Bailey will pick it up easily, launch the ball forward. She's looking for Galia, can't find her. And Alamein are trying, fighting. Peel's come away with it. She's one on two. She's still working. Oh, there was a very well-placed foot there by Jessica Shilton to disrupt that run. She was well in there, Bronte Peel, but just couldn't find the space to get a shot off. Free throw, Heidelberg. It's kept in just, and then put out for, what's the call going to be? Another throw-in.
Heidelberg will be looking to sustain some pressure here. With a throw in like that, they won't be able to sustain the pressure, but it's still their throw. Rinse and repeat here. To nobody in the end. Can someone take it by the scruff of the neck for the last few minutes? As always, turn to the fourth official. There's been a few subs, so I would assume there's been a couple of minutes.
Oh, Kerwood Wagner on the end. Kerwood Wagner with a shot, and it's straight at the keeper, who palms it back down and out. The ball has now spilled out for a corner. And we've got also, at the same time, the fourth official putting up the board to indicate there will be 3 minutes of time added on in this second half. We've got Barrerio running over, jogging over to the corner flag to take this corner kick. Will this be the moment that Heidelberg will take the lead? Oh, we'll have to see. Swings the ball in. He's looking for the back post. It goes over everyone and out. Looks like there was a bit of a collision in the box as that was happening. There's a Heidelberg player just getting to her feet. That was Connolly, I believe, but there's an Alamein player still on the ground. I think maybe just tying up her shoelaces. Only thing you really want to see a player on the ground for. And Alamein escapes the threat once again. Their goalkeeper playing short. Looking forward down the line now. Still trying to play down the line. Costa's come back for it, but can't get past Burke. Oh, and Alamein have now picked up the ball in a dangerous place. Playing through, trying to find Zoe Horton. But the youngster in Terrence has done well to defend there. Galia on the ball. And Murphy will shepherd that ball out for the free throw. She's given that one up there to her defence to throw in. Heidelberg have done well in that one. The ball's now with Connolly. Connolly's playing it up forward. She's wanting to find the run of Bronte Peel. Can't. And Alamein are back with their keeper, who's launched it forwards. Tarrant on the ball back to her defence. We're with Hayson now. Hayson's looking forward, putting the ball forward, and again, there's just no one in the space.
As we tick into the last minute and a half. Both coaches might be happy, but they've both had a chance to to sneak the win. A minute or so to try and conjure something up here. Been very good in the middle here. Couldn't keep it in.
Much to the disagreement of the Heidelberg bench, it seems, but Alamein now have a chance to go forward. Headers like that won't give them much ground. Bit of a tussle between the two players there. Ball comes back to Bavaria, now with Burke, and finally launched forward. Dalia jumping for the header, doesn't quite get ahead to it. Turns over now with Zoe Horton, who's looking forward. Can't get past Miata. And we're back with Bavaria. She launches forward, looking for Peel. Peel crashes into Shilton there, but she keeps up and going. She's fallen onto the ball now. And the referee has indicated the foul is going against her, and Alamein will have a free kick. Free kick is taken right into Peel's back, and it'll be taken again, and a yellow card given out for that interference there. The referee will take a moment to write that one down in her book, and Alamein will get a second bite at the cherry.
Probably last knock-ins. Definitely one or two last plays. Chance to get the ball forward. Needed to be a big header and win. That was their last opportunity. And we finish all square here, 1-1. Both goals coming in the first half. Both teams will be relatively happy with that in the end.
Yeah, it was a good performance from both sides. Lots to be happy with, and definitely lots that they can work on throughout the week to take in and on board going forward into the next round.
Thank you for joining us. I've been Joshua Byrne. I've been joined by Emma. Hopefully enjoy the rest of your weekend, and thank you for joining us.